Hello there! So this is my latest journal. It's got a sewing theme. It's got the curved spine with the raised spine things and a really pretty daisy pattern. Also have a charm on it with a little, what is it called? Thimble and a button and a lock and a key and a blue ribbon that can come off if you don't like it. Also got some say cheesecloth and more cheesecloth and stuff all sticking out everywhere. Okay, so the opening is a tea dyed or coffee dyed seam binding. And so we'll open it up and kind of go through it. Oh, and this one has two little, what are these things called? They're bookmarks with beads at the end. So, you can find it. So if you open it up, got a little pocket. Actually, it's got a little double pocket here. So there's a pocket there and a pocket there. It's in the ephemera. Got lace. Pattern pieces and cards that you can journal on. Lots of room for journaling. Lace tabs. This thing opens up and there's a little envelope here. It has a card in it that you can write on. And the other side's a little tuck spot, which is kind of nice. My wine dyed paper. I have a few of it. I love how the color comes out. There's some little Godey's Ladies book stamped down at the bottom. Some vellum. Love how that stuff is. And then in the center I've got a little pocket that's made from a book on called The Dressmaker. And it's a turn-of-the-century book on sewing. So basically the other sides of all the paper. Another tuck spot over here. A little tab fabric. It's like just a lot of paper. There's 6 of these signatures. Got a little tag with, or a tuck spot with hats and clothing and stuff. And things are all sewn on. These tuck spots are pretty much all sewn on. Got some lace and a little paper clip with a ribbon on it to hold stuff in. And there's journaling cards, and some of these cards have the lines on the back. I can't get there. There you go. So, you know, places to journal on that are kind of there for you. And the other ones are kind of empty. So it's just paper, little sewing machine stamp. Actually, some of this background is like spool ads and stuff like that. Little tab. Another tag there. I think that's a needlework pattern. There's a bag with some little paper in it that you can journal on. Just various coffee dyed papers. In the center, I think in the center of every one of them I have one of these little tuck spots in there. I know it has over like 190 pages. A journaling card. And a tuck spot there. It's just full of places to write on and things to. That one's sewn in there. I think that's a needlepoint pattern. You got lace on most of these things. A lady in a Edwardian dress. I love how that came out. I used my dehydrator and it made a really nice thing on there, pattern on there. Edith Holden paper, so I've got a few of those, and this is, I think that's Tim Holt, something like that. Maybe not, it might be something else. Some watercolors, some stamps on here. Like I said, another little tuck spot there with a card in there. Just, I like that one. How to sew pleats and mend things and stuff. A little dress form stamped on a card. That's the other side of that one. And I got a little glassine bag with It's a bit of netting and some buttons and hooks and eyes and stuff, you know, sewing related ephemera. So, and yeah, basically, not sure, I think they call them waists, the old blouses that they used to wear. A little belly band, and then a side spot like this that goes up and down that you can stick something in. Actually, I think you could put it through either one of them. There's like a netting thing and then a ribbon. So, and the sewing machine on there. There's some stamping. Just a lot of coffee dyed paper to write on. It's plenty of room for journaling. There's tuck spots that don't have things in them, and tuck spots that do. And some of this paper, it's kind of cool. Kind of a doily pattern on there. Another tuck spot in here. I don't think I have anything in that one. Yeah. A sari ribbon with a little charm, with a little pin with a couple of beads on it. So, there. And got some stamping on there. I'm trying to think. There's another little. So pretty. Some of these pictures are really pretty. This is just a tuck spot. And a card in there on that side. Got some fabric and lace on it. Nothing on either. Yeah, this one's sewn down, so you could probably put something in there. I think it'd have to be kind of big though, because it's not gonna. I don't know. It might stay. There we go. Okay, so that stays if it's down at the bottom or probably at the top. So, lady at a sewing machine. It's an old treadle machine. And there's an old treadle machine. That's a tuck spot. I'll have to find some more stuff to put in there. A card spot bag here that you can put something in. Tuck spots. So, some graph paper. Another one of these center ones. It's a tuck spot with a little bit of fabric on it, and it's like a design of like pattern design. Yeah, so kind of cool for a child's nightgown. I think is what it's for, child's gown of some kind. So pretty much, you know, it's just kind of, that's what's in it. Some cards in there. Some that's Tim Holtz paper there. It's very pretty. I put some more lace on there, and this one has two little tuck spots. I think I need to add some more. There's a couple cards in there. A little stamp down there. Oh, there's little lace tags. Another tag here, or that you can do like that. So, digital papers. I think a little bit of fabric down there. And everything. I like that one. It's a corset tuck spot. So, another little stamp there, and a piece of fabric and then a pocket. So, I think it was a Gibson Girl. I think those both came. These were all Gibson Girl stamps. So, another stamp there, and then a little booklet from. I actually copied this from my treadle machine instruction book, so it's kind of old. There's a space that's to stamp on. It's been dyed a bit, and then this is a cute little card. It's got. It's got all these different stitches that you can do. It comes from a workbook, you know, from when, you know, women were or children learned how to sew. They had these workbooks. Some paper there. That's pretty. That probably came from a similar workbook, you know, just how to do stitches and stuff. And then here I got a couple little cards here. There's double pockets, so there's little tuck spots, and then there's this one's a big pocket back here. So put something else in there. And basically that's it. We got beadboard on the back, and I really like how the cover came out. It's kind of, it had like a blue base with the gray bit of touch, and then some like bronzing on it to give it a kind of a rusty look. And then a bit of like ivory to pick up the color and the flower. So, and the flower's underneath, so it's like a embossed sort of thing. So, anyway, that's it. So, I put it up in my Etsy shop and hope whoever gets it enjoys it. Thank you. Bye.